Today we'll explore cutting the cord on your cable or satellite connection and replacing it with another option. At any point, if you'd rather connect with a home expert like me to help you through this process, use the link below to set up an appointment. We'll be happy to help you out. The biggest question you need to ask yourself is why? Why are you cutting the cord? There are plenty of good reasons. For starters, saving money. Maybe you're paying for a cable package, possibly with upgraded channels, and just don't use it often. Or maybe you have a physical video recorder and want something easier to schedule and control from anywhere. Or maybe you're interested in watching shows when you're not in front of your TV on other devices, like your phone or a tablet. It's all possible, and those are all great reasons to consider cutting the cord. Knowing what you'd like to do is a great place to start, as it'll help narrow down the options that are right for you. So start there. Make a list of what you want. Think about local and national news, sports and family-friendly channels, and premium content from providers like HBO and Showtime, just to name a few. Or maybe you don't watch TV often and just need the basics. Either way, knowing what you need will help when comparing the different options. Next, there are a few different ways you can officially cut the cord. Let me start with the most basic and cost-effective way. Simply switching to a TV antenna. Like this Insignia amplified indoor antenna. If you don't watch much content but still want a few basic stations, this might be the solution for you. Antennas allow you to watch local channels over the air without a monthly cost or subscription. If you're interested in this option, we have a tech tips video that you should check out on picking and installing an antenna. There's a link in the notes below. On the other hand, if you want the same or more content, a streaming service might be a better fit. Before I say more about that, let's talk about something critical to all streaming services: your Wi-Fi. How fast is it? Well, let's check. After this video, use the link in the notes below to visit the Wi-Fi tips and tricks page. You can check your connection speed to see if you're good to go, or if you're in need of a router or service upgrade. To give you a ballpark, Netflix recommends a minimum download speed of 3 megabits per second for standard definition content, 5 megabits for HD content, and 25 megabits for Ultra HD or 4K content. Again, these are the minimums. Hopefully your speeds are faster, especially if you're going to be watching on multiple devices at the same time. All right, let's get back to the streaming service options. There are some great ones that offer channel bundles and live TV, possibly even some local channels depending on where you live. And many studios and broadcast companies have set up their own streaming services. Most offer tiered options, starting with a free version that includes limited content and possibly some ads, all the way up to ad-free experiences with tons of premium content. Take your list and check out the cord-cutting page on bestbuy.com. There's a link in the notes below. There you can deep dive into the different services, helping you find the options that are right for you. Once you've picked a streaming service or services, you'll need a piece of hardware to access the content. These are called streaming devices. There are quite a few to choose from, and they're all a little bit different. For example, there are smart TVs that provide access to streaming services without the need for an external device. These can make streaming easy since the equipment and features are already built in. There are also set-top boxes and dongle or stick devices that stay behind your TV. All these devices support different streaming services. Your goal is to pick one that supports the services you want. For starters, take a look at the Google Chromecast with Google TV, the Roku Streaming Stick, the Amazon Fire Stick 4K, and the NVIDIA Shield TV Pro. Again, pay special attention to the compatible services they support. Oh, and here's a tip. It's beneficial to use the same one on all your TVs. That way the interface and the experience are the same. So even if you have different makes and models of TVs, it'll feel similar. Along the same lines, if you already have other smart devices in your home, you might consider sticking with that manufacturer since the devices will likely work well together. For example, if you already have Google Nest smart devices, you might want to consider a Google Chromecast. Or if you already have Amazon Echo smart devices, the Amazon Fire Stick 4K would be a nice addition. So there you have it. There's quite a bit to consider. If you need a hand, our Best Buy home experts are here to help you find the right solution. Simply set up an appointment using the link below. Thanks for watching.